has played host to 3 Super Bowls, but this afternoon it's all about baseball at Dolphin Stadium in Miami as MLB 06 The Show brings you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a little Sunday afternoon baseball to wrap up the series, as it'll be the Boston Red Sox taking on the Florida Marlins. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, I'm going to be keeping an eye on young Miguel Cabrera. It's easy to think of him as kind of a grizzled veteran to this point, but he's still just 22 as of opening day this year. After back-to-back 33-homer seasons, the sky's the limit with this kid.
All right, thanks, Dave. And Rex, we'll hear from you later, but now let's check in on our starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, presented by New Era Cap. At the top of the lineup is the speedster Coco Crisp. He'll be in center field. Tony Graffinino will bat second and play second. After that, the American League MVP runner-up, David Ortiz. Manny Ramirez will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Dustin Moore is the right fielder hitting fifth. Behind him, the veteran third baseman Mike Lowell. Alex Gonzalez, the shortstop, batting number 7. John Flaherty will be behind the plate and hit 8th. Matt Clement will bat number 9. He's on the mound for Boston. Number 71 will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball, because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway.
Coco Crisp.
On the ground down the first base line, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Yep, leadoff man aboard to kick off the ball game, and you know he'll be keeping a very close eye on that third base coach, because he is a definite threat to run here.
Tony Graffinino digs in at the plate. Coco gets his lead. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
David Ortiz will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the new-look Marlins reads like this. Chris Aguila is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Number 32 will bat second and play second. Following him is the first baseman Mike Jacobs. Miguel Cabrera will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Lenny Harris will bat fifth. He's at third base. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Matt Trainer is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Number 87 will bat 8th and be at short. Number 71 will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. And on the hill to face them is the right-hander Matt Clement. Clement started strong for the Sox in 2005, even earning his first All-Star Game invitation, but a line drive off the noggin in July set him back for a while. Wound up making a quick recovery, however, and he'll be tough to beat here. And behind him in the field, Rawlings brings us a look at the Red Sox defensively. Chris Aguila will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And if he can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this game.
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And that's a good sign when you're throwing strikes to begin the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Number 32 will stand in for the first time here.
Number 32.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Mike Jacobs will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Miguel Cabrera will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. There to glove it is Lowell. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Lenny Harris will step in now.
Lenny Harris.
First pitch coming. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida.
Jeremy Hermida.
And this is fouled straight back. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Matt Trainer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Good speed out there at second. We'll see if they challenge the outfielders early on a base hit.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Manny Ramirez will step in now, and you see where he ranks in the home run chase in the American League. First pitch to him. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Dustin Moore steps in now.
Dustin Moore.
And here's the first pitch. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
If you're going to live in the big leagues with an 88-mile-an-hour fastball, you better be able to change speeds off of it.
Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Lowell will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to Jacobs at first will take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and none left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Matt Trainer will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Matt Trainer.
Now here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Number 87 will be the batter.
The shortstop. Number 87.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Number 71 will get his first cuts here.
Number 71.
Now he squares and gets one down. Clement is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is Chris Aguila, the center fielder. To the sure-handed Lowell at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Through 2 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Alex Gonzalez ready to go here as we begin the third.
Alex Gonzalez.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Good movement on the screwball there, but it's 2-1.
That screwball didn't have as much movement as others I've seen from him.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Got him. John Flaherty will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
John Flaherty.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded to third. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Matt Clement will stand in.
Matt Clement.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And he needs to bend his back and follow through a little more, because that one sailed on him a bit.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Number 32 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Manny will have a look, but this is going to be off the wall. But he'll be in there with a double.
Obviously a pretty hot start to the afternoon. He had a homer his first time up. This one stays in the yard, but it's good for extra bases.
Now batting
Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
One and one. Here's the 1-1. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Man at second with one down. And here comes young Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Lenny Harris will dig in here.
Third baseman, Lenny Harris.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
Thought this might have a chance off the bat as it gets past the right fielder and allows him to get in with a double.
Matt Plainer will stand in, and you see he's really struggled at home thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
From the belt, the pitch. Having success with a fastball here, it's 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Coco Crisp will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. Base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Tony Graffinino will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Tony Graffinino.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. Foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Too high, ball 3. And the powerful David Ortiz sits in the on-deck circle. Here's the payoff pitch. Opposite field, high and deep to right. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. David Ortiz will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball 1. One 0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
And he misses badly with that one. 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Manny Ramirez will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he reached back for a little bit extra that time.
Fouled back. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Dustin Moore will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
When he's on, a pitch like that will take the sting out of your bat.
He's ready now, the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Not the greatest of starts for him here this afternoon. He has looked pretty overmatched in his first 2 at-bats, both strikeouts.
Mike Lowell will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Number 87 will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 87.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, obviously, when you're bunting for a hit, you'd rather get the ball closer to the line. If the pitcher's the first to get it, you'll often be out of luck.
Number 71 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. In there for strike 1.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is out in front of the mound. 2 away now.
Well, he just couldn't get his hands on top of this one. This thing's up in the zone, and he just swings underneath it and lifts an easy pop-up.
Chris Aguila will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Chris Aguila.
Now a ball hit high in the air to the right side. Ortiz is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Alex Gonzalez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Alex Gonzalez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hard hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. John Flaherty will step in now.
John Flaherty.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And he's not afraid to run pitches inside on hitters.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory. Jacobs is in his tracks now. And there's the 2nd out of the inning. Matt Clement will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Strike called, 2-1. On the ground is short. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Number 32 will try to keep it going here. Already a home run and a double in this one.
Number 32.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Crisp has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And here's the young first baseman, Mike Jacobs. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Little cut to that fastball, but it'll lose some effectiveness up higher in the zone.
Swing and a miss that time as Jacobs falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Really pinching him there. That should have been the final pitch of the inning.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Good effort that inning out of Matt Clement. He's still down, though, by a count of 3-1. Coco Crisp will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, and most hitters will leave that one be.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Tony Graffinino will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
One and one now to Graffinino. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Nate Bump is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 40. Nate Bump.
David Ortiz will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
David Ortiz.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Lenny Harris will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Lenny Harris.
Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
And that fastball's not in the spot where the hitter will go chase it.
Hit hard to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
And you know, when you're trailing in a ball game, the last thing you want to do is let the leadoff guy get aboard. Now it's right back to the stretch.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. First pitch on the way, and that misses inside, 1-0.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Matt Plainer will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Matt Plainer.
From the stretch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Boy, that's just not a pitch you can do much with. Hard cutter on the outer half, that's nasty.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Needs one more big pitch here. Does he have it in him?
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. What a stop! Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Number 87 will step in and go for 2 to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
Center field. Crisp is there. Let's see if they test it. Nate Bump will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And if I'm on the mound, I go right back in there with a fastball.
Ready with the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back. Should have enough room back there, though. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead it 4-1. Manny Ramirez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Manny Ramirez.
And here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Dustin Moore will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Hermida has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Mike Lowell will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Mike Lowell.
Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Florida's out in front, 4-1. Call to the bullpen now, as making his way into the ball game will be right-hander Rudy Ciañez.
Number 37.
Chris Aguila will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Leading off for the Marlins. Center fielder, Chris Aguila.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Good discipline there.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Number 32 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. In the air to left center. Crisp is right there, and that's out number 2.
Well, this is a center fielder's ball if he can get there, so he waves off the left fielder and puts it away.
Mike Jacobs will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Jacobs.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss that time as Jacobs falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 4-1.
Your attention, please.
Pitching change for you now as the veteran Joe Borowski takes over on the mound.
Joe Borowski. Leading off
Alex Gonzalez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Alex Gonzalez.
And a ball 1-0.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Take this guy out now. Come on.
In there, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Got on him kind of quick that time, and in a good spot, right at the knees.
The 2-2 coming. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Aguila comes on now, and he has it 1 down. John Flaherty will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
John Flaherty.
Come on. Sit him down.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. JT Snow will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pitch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 84, JT Snow.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunch should this guy get one down.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if they stay with a fastball to try to finish him off.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, not what the skipper had in mind there.
Coco Crisp will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. In there, strike 1.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Splitter, 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no runs here, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 4-1.
Your attention, please.
Ball made to the bullpen now, and it's going to be the right-hander Julian Tavares.
Number 51, Julian Tavares.
Miguel Cabrera will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And Gonzalez throws on to first for the out. Lenny Harris will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far.
Lenny Harris.
Now here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag, and a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Jeremy Hermida will step in now. Couple of doubles and 3 trips for him.
Jeremy Hermida.
Low for ball 1.
And that's a tough pitch to lay off, bearing down like that.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. He's got it. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 4-1. Chance to try and save this one, as coming on is the youngster Travis Boyer.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 50.
Tony Graffinino, the stand-in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth.
Second baseman, Tony Graffinino.
And some fireworks, perhaps, to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
The pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the ninth and immediately gets a ground ball out.
David Ortiz will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Here's an easy out.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Here he comes, 3-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Manny Ramirez will stand in as their last chance now.
Ramirez.
First pitch to him. There's a drive. He got a lot of this one, high and deep to center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
That's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
So it's the Marlins guys that claim the victory here. And Soup, let's check out our majestic play of the game from this one.
Well, Matt, here's what turned out to be the decisive blow, and it came way back in the very first inning. This home run got them going, and they never looked back.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it tough to find our upper deck player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Marlins win it 4-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.